Welcome back to part 4 of Rory McIlroy's PGA Tour Pro Career. I'm Mike Grizzly, and I'm glad you're here. Let's get right in.
EA Sports and the
I think I had a
Web.com
pretty
Tour proudly present
mediocre showing
final round
last
coverage
time out,
of the
so
Web.com Tour Championship.
I'm gonna try to buckle down here and
This is one of
hit
the
some
most
nice shots
exciting
for you
days
guys.
of the year in golf. It's the final round of the Web.com Tour Championship, the fourth and final stop of the Web.com Tour Finals. And Frank, this is the day that dreams are realized. And I'm talking about lifelong dreams.
You're exactly right, Rich. They say pressure is relevant, perhaps a putt to win a major championship or win a PGA Tour event. What about the thought of actually having another career? That's right, 18 holes. That's what it's going to take today. And maybe you have a career that's going to last for many a year going forward. But it all has to happen today.
Frank, there's a lot to factor in on this approach at the 14th.
You can favor right side of this green and sort of allow the contours of the green just to move that ball to the left.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Frank, not just a player, but an artist. Just beautiful work right there.
Thank you.
The only thing I can say, Rich, is that was Seve-esque.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
Oh my gosh, that was terrible. That was real bad.
So close.
I
Frank had the
spoke
touch
way
of a
too soon.
plumber right there.
Yeah, you'd like a redo, wouldn't you? Wake up, wake up!
Are you
Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at
shitting
least
me?
he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par.
Well, off to a good start.
Bad news is, Frank, that's a bogey, but the good news, still has the lead.
Can't afford another, though.
If you're just joining us, we're at the 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 449-yard par 4. Frank, what's in store here?
One of the prettiest tee shots on the golf course, Rich. Once again, you're coming out of a chute of trees, big bunker down the right side. Really, you
Oh
want to
my
hug that right
gosh,
side,
that's
though. Gives you a
terrible.
better entry into this green.
I don't know what is
Moved
going
that
on
one
right
out
now.
there, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down in the rough.
Challenging shot from 180 yards and in the second cut.
I'll take it.
Rich, that was some shot out of the rough. I really didn't think he could even get that on the green.
Well, just to get it on the green, as you say, I think is a big win. Par yesterday, now for birdie.
Oh, that might not be good enough.
It happens sometimes, Frank. They don't all drop.
No, but you try
I don't know
telling him
why
right
I'm
now.
doing so terrible.
This for par.
I swear I'm better than this.
Continues to hold that sizable lead on the rest of the field.
Sizable? I don't know about
Frank,
sizable,
fans
guy.
watching, they love excitement in the game. 16's an exciting hole, isn't it?
Well, that's where you get it, because you hear the roars. You start to see the big crowds that go all the way around 16, 17, and 18 tee. You feel where you are in the tournament, too. A movement that starts at 16 can be carried all the way to the clubhouse.
Good tee shot, good lie. Now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Now the second shot to the par 5. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. These putts keep the round together.
There we go. Yeah. All
And he has it for birdie. Frank should be feeling good after that birdie.
Obviously knows that the game is now in good shape. Let's see if he can add to that.
Damn it. In the sand. Nope. Alright. I'll take it.
Good strike right there, right off the center of the face and about 20 feet away. Well, he's going for back-to-back birdies here, trying to jumpstart this round.
Some momentum moving in the right direction.
Oh, that was terrible.
That's a head scratcher. No other way to put it. That close to the green and misses it badly to the right.
That didn't work. Well, I hope you like watching bad golf. That's what it looks like this series
In this
turned out to
situation,
be.
Rich, the bogey's not all that bad. Still has the lead.
People always talk about 17 being visually intimidating. Frank, what about 18?
If there's a little bit of wind off the right, the tee shot is so much easier. But if that wind is coming off the water, not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see all the rough and the trees on the right. And of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard.
Not looking good, Frank.
I think it's wet.
That ball is lost in the water.
This is hilarious.
So this will be the
right?
third shot
I
after
hope
taking
you're
a
all
drop
getting
with the
a
ball
laugh out
going
of
in
it.
the water. Frank, this is one you don't practice, but
Oh,
sometimes
my
you have to
gosh.
do it. Time for the drop.
Yeah, it
If
should
I
be the
lose
easiest
this
shot in golf.
tournament, I'll be
You've
so
just paid for it.
pissed.
Good recovery shot. Couldn't make the green, but at least he's back in play.
Played the smart shot right there. So, Frank, with this approach shot, you need to put it in there reasonably close and hope for a bogey.
Yeah, and that actually wouldn't be so bad. A string of mistakes, and just to minimize the damage to just one drop shot, you'd nearly give yourself a pat on the back.
Too hard.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. Very respectable approach shot. Good spot.
Yeah, I have to hit this though if I even have a chance. Which I probably won't end up hitting this. Oh my gosh, I made it.
Bad news is that's a bogey. The good news, still tied for the lead.
He's the only one disappointed. The rest of the field aren't. Made it a real cat fight.
Just a fantastic week of golf. Add that one to the win count.
A lot of great quality players out there, and to come on top of that leaderboard
well,
is truly
tied
a
for
great
first.
accomplishment.
Would have liked to done a lot better than that. But, you know, you win some and you win some. Alright, well, has been it for part 4. Tune in for part 5. Be coming out real soon. Like if you liked it. Comment if you got something to say. Subscribe if you got nothing else to do. I'm Mike Grizzly, and I'm out.